everyone, welcome back to my channel, Turnips to Tangerines, and welcome back to the Wisconsin series. Today on the Wisconsin series, we are going to be talking about butter. And the butter is from the Old World Creamery located in Sheboygan, Wisconsin. We can't very well talk about the Wisconsin series without somewhere bringing in butter that we all love here in Wisconsin. We make some really good butter, and this company makes exceptional butter, I should say. It's really good for baking and just for eating and everything else. The Old World Creamery has been located in Sheboygan since 1912, and it is run by, it was started by a couple that just wanted to create one of Wisconsin's fine product from Wisconsin, and they wanted to, you know, make the finest butter that they possibly could, and they did. Now, today, it is the fourth generation, is a family-owned company, and every generation has kind of added their own inspiration or ideas to the creamery. Excuse me, to the creamery. And they added cheese and excuse me, they added cheese and butter and all kinds of things like that. Just a whole slew of things that they added. But most importantly, they just, you know, really love butter, and they love the company. And like I said, 4 generations is quite a bit of a feat in itself nowadays, you know. And right now I'm just looking at their website here because I didn't realize until I looked at this that Old World Creamery makes pure Irish butter also. And Irish butter just has a higher fat content than regular butter does. And that's really the only difference. It's made the same way. Let me read. It's enjoy the rich and creamy flavor of Old World Creamery salted Irish butter. It also comes unsalted, as all their butter does. Comes either salted or unsalted. And it says on here, the Old World Creamery salted Irish butter is imported from Ireland and graded by Wisconsin inspectors and packaged in Sheboygan. So actually, it does come from, you know, it does come from Ireland. So that's I didn't know that either. See what happens when you read things? And the unsalted Irish butter is imported also from Ireland. And like I said, their butter comes salted and unsalted. It's up to you. It's your preference. A lot of like baking recipes will say use unsalted butter because you already salt things. So, you know, you don't want it oversalted. I use both interchangeably. I don't really use one more than the other one. If I grab salted, fine. If I grab unsalted, that's okay too. So, today I'm going to use this Old World Creamery butter in a very simple way. One of my favorite ways, actually, and I'm going to move my phone up there. And one of my favorite ways just to have butter is on toast in the morning. I love it that way with I have it covered right now because I have my fan on. It's warm again today, even though it's the end of September. I like it just with a little bit of cinnamon sugar on and a whole bunch of butter. So that's how I'm going to eat my Old World Creamery butter. And once again, look for the little sign here, the little something special from Wisconsin, or the proud Wisconsin dairy. And they also, which I didn't know until I also read this on the website, which you can find Old World Creamery butter at any Woodman's store in Wisconsin and Illinois. The Woodman's in Illinois, Carpentersville, Green Bay, Alaska, Janesville, Kenosha, Milwaukee, Madison, Menominee Falls, all that kind of thing, North Aurora, Illinois, Aurora. That's really a hard word to say sometimes, Aurora. Sun Prairie, and so on. I bought this at the Piggly Wiggly here in Coleman, Wisconsin. And I've seen it other places like Crivets and up here. So I mean, you just look for it. You'll find it more and more and more. You'll be finding this, and more people are buying like the Irish butter, which I really love. It is thicker. Has a, like I said, a higher fat content, and it really adds a little something special. I like to use it around the holidays when you seem to use a lot more butter. I do anyway. And potatoes, mashed potatoes, and baking, and fudge, and things like that. And another thing, like I said, I didn't know until I read this, was that they also have a company store, and that is located in the front of their historic butter plant at 1606 Erie Avenue in Sheboygan, Wisconsin. They're just a few minutes from the downtown Sheboygan, the lake shore, and a 5-minute detour off Interstate 43. And parking is available right on the lot, and their store features butter made right there, along with cheese and cheese spreads and other delicious dairy items made by other family-owned businesses, which sounds something like I'd want to do. And they also stock a rotating selection of Wisconsin food items and gifts. Yeah, guess I'll be heading to Sheboygan. Of course, they have the cheese curds. The store is open from 8 in the morning till 4:30, Monday through Friday, and 8 to 3 on Saturday. They also give phone number and things like that. And I'll leave all those links down below when I'm done here. Because, you know, I didn't know that either until I read the website, which is actually quite informative. And I thought, hey, well, that sounds like a plan. So I'm going to probably end up taking a little drive one of these days to Sheboygan. And we're going to do that. And the first thing I'm going to do is put my big pieces of sourdough bread in my little baby toaster. I think I need a bigger toaster here. Look at that. Toast is sticking out halfway. But that's okay. That's okay with me. Like I said, this is one of the favorite things I like to eat in the morning. And it's just really good, I think. So if you ever get to Sheboygan or that area, stop in and check it out and see what they have to offer. I'm sure you'll enjoy that. And here is my cinnamon and sugar. And here's my butter. Nice and creamy here because it's been sitting out. And it looks like I lost or forgot to bring a knife. So I'm going to go get one while my toast is toasting. Our bread is out, toasted is out, and now I'm going to slather it toast full of old World Creamery. There we go. Spit that out. See all that nice butter. Ooh, yum. Look at that. Ooh. Nice and yummy. Nice and yummy butter. Look at that. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Can't have anything better than that, huh? Nice. Nice creamy butter. There we go. And then I'm going to do this part. Take a little cinnamon and sugar and sprinkle it. Well, my fan is on, as you can see probably. That's okay. I let it go all over. Cinnamon and sugar. Let it sprinkle on there a little bit. And then I go like this. Ooh, that. Knock it off. And there we go. Cinnamon and sugar mixed together and sprinkled on top of some very large pieces of sourdough bread, but topped with a whole lot of butter. Old World Creamery, located in Sheboygan, Wisconsin. And stop in there and check out their store and see what they have to offer. I hope you enjoyed this segment of the Wisconsin series. I hope you buy some Old World Creamery butter or Irish butter and enjoy. Nothing better than this in the morning with a cup of coffee or a cup of hot chocolate. Yummy. See you later. Have a good day. Bye-bye now.